Welcome to this mindful meditation. Find a comfortable position for your body, perhaps on a mat, lying on a surface of your choice. Become comfortable, grounded, and let your body feel heavy. Feel the surface underneath you. Let it hold you. As you take this journey, explore your own inner space. This grounded place. Take a deep inhale and a longer exhale. Again, inhale through the nose. Perhaps exhale through the mouth. Letting the shoulders melt. The arms to relax. The torso to be still. Except for the breath. There's movement even when there's stillness. This ever-present flow. Tap into the breath and use it as an anchor throughout your practice today. Listen to the subtle sound of your breath. You hear that rumble, that frequency. And notice the pauses in between the sound of your breath. The sound or silence that exists there in this moment. Still point between one cycle ending and another beginning again and again and again. With you your whole life. We'll scan the body today. Start with the center, navel center. See if you can sense the breath even here. Gentle and smooth. soothing and at ease. As you attend to this area, notice if things shift. If under this calm, quiet breath, there's a certain energy in this space. See if you can go deeper and feel it. It's okay if your experience doesn't change. However, you might find something else there, something beyond words. Let this subtle vibration begin to swell through the belly. To breathe. And perhaps travel all the way into the pelvis, into pelvic floor. Over to the right hip. Feel the space, aliveness in the right hip. The upper thigh. The back of thigh. The inner thigh. Back of the knee. And slide your awareness to the calf. The shin. The ankle. Into the sole of the foot. Top of the foot. And each toe. Big toe. Second. Third. Fourth. And fifth toe. Inhale here. And scan from foot up into the ankle, back of the calf, front of shin, to the center of the knee, back of the leg, inner thigh, top of thigh, back to the right hip, and to the center of the navel once more. From navel center, sweep your awareness over to the left hip. Feel into the joint. And shift awareness to the front of the left leg, back of leg, inner thigh, inner knee, inside the kneecap, the calf, the left shin, the ankle, sole of the foot, to the top of the foot, the big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toe. Feel into that left foot, up through the ankle, the calf, the front of the shin, into the kneecap, back of leg, inner thigh, top of thigh, and back to the left hip, and into the navel center. Breathe into the pelvis and the navel center. Let the awareness of the navel center grow and shift toward the lower ribs. Breathe here. And up higher to the chest. The sternum. Right half of the chest. The right armpit. Right upper arm. Elbow. Right forearm. To the wrist. To the palm of the hand. Back of the hand. Into the thumb. Index finger. Middle finger. Ring finger. And pinky finger. From that little finger, trace a line all the way up the outside of the arm, forearm, elbow, tricep, to the back of the shoulder, to the shoulder blade, and the right back of the ribs. Right lung, to the sternum, to the left side of the chest, and to the left armpit, upper arm, left elbow crease, left forearm, into the wrist, the palm, the left thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger. And that little finger, trace a line from the outside, outer edge of that arm, from the forearm to the outer elbow, to the tricep, and to the back of the shoulder, into the shoulder blade, the left shoulder blade, and the left lung. Back to the center of the sternum, up to the right clavicle, on the right side of the neck. Trace your awareness to the right ear, and the right side of the head, to the forehead, the right eye, the right cheek, the lips, the right half of the jaw, down the right half of the neck, back to the sternum. From the sternum, the left collarbone, of the left half of the neck, to the left ear, left side of head, to the forehead, to the left eye, the left cheek, the lips, the left half of the jaw, down the left side of the neck, back to the collarbone, sternum, and the heart. Breathe into the heart. Let that light from the heart radiate through the chest, to the torso, and the head and the limbs, every extension of your being, wrapped in light, from your warm, kind heart. As you inhale to receive and exhale to give. In and out. Continue to follow the breath in and out. Like the waves of an ocean. See if you can return to the sound of that breath. This is your anchor. As the waves of your breath crash along the shore. Attend to the sound between each wave of breath, or the lack of sound, the silence and stillness. Curious about sounds in between breath or the silence. Observe whatever's there. With your eyes closed, turn them upward toward the center of your brow. And attend to the center of the forehead. See if you can notice the center of the forehead and the heart space together and how they're connected. May we always allow the heart to direct the mind. Soften your eyes and their socket. And feel the heaviness of the body on the earth. While still feeling light. Grounded, yet light, spacious. Perhaps you sense even beyond your body that you exist beyond it in a field surrounding it, as well as within this physical form. Begin to return into your body and invite small movements as it calls to you. Maybe that's wiggle the fingers and toes. Perhaps you bend the knees to plant the feet. Just feel into the soles of the feet for a moment. And then slide them up and down the surface beneath you, if you can, to increase the sensation, to help ground yourself here. Slide one foot in and one foot out. And pause with the feet side by each, so parallel. And cross the backs of thighs and hug the knees in. Massage the low back in a way that feels good for you. Perhaps you rock side to side, or maybe it circles. You decide. And then widen the knees to the outside, edges of the ribs for happy baby. Those hands can stay behind the thighs here for more relaxed variation. Or do what you will. And those soles of feet can come together in the air. So they hover about a foot or so off the earth. Bring them together. They'll make like a diamond shape. Start to rub the feet together as you rub the palms together vigorously. Building some heat here. And inhale, separate the hands, feel between them. Feel between the soles of the feet. And plant the feet back down as you take the hands over the eyes. These healing hands over your eyes. Breathe. And start to part the fingers as you flutter the eyes partway open. Let in a little bit of light. And then release the hands and roll onto your favorite side if you're on your back. Take some breath here again. There's no rush. There's only here and now. Nothing else exists. Take that top hand and perhaps press yourself up to a seated position. And perhaps turn to look at the light on the screen, the candles, this light that exists outside and inside of you. Reach the arms overhead, perhaps long inhale, and an exhale through the mouth as the hands come to heart center. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope that you feel rested, ready for your day, or ready for a good night's sleep. Sat Nam. If you liked this meditative practice, please feel free to share it with a friend and give it a like or a comment. Take care.